on Steam for a week, so you can go play it.
I also have to ask about the follow-up to a game that
I'll do an intro after this, okay, chat? I want to watch this so bad.
Please play some techno
So we're working with
xQcOW.
Torn Banner Studios, we're publishing, Torn Banner's developing, and Chivalry 2 is coming along great. It's so fun, and we're excited to announce some big news, cross-play between the PC and the consoles, so you can hack and slash your console friends.
xQcOW don't get banned again.
That's pretty cool.
A game that has been so popular on Twitch. Talk to me.
Dude, don't ever get banned again. Dude.
Yeah, so
Dude.
we're so
Welcome
excited
back,
to
Mr.
get...
Streamer
Dude, listen,
xQcOW.
chat. We'll talk about it later, chat, okay, dude? This is the most bullshit ban thing we've seen in the past fucking 10 years, yo. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm so fucking clueless. Nobody agrees with it. Twitch chat doesn't know what the fuck is going on. I don't even know what the fuck... I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. I'm so clueless. We'll talk about it later.
Game 2. You know, you've talked a little bit about what games, what has been announced from Tripwire Interactive. What's coming up next for Tripwire?
So I wish we could come forward and announce an all-new game, and that would be great, but I can give you a few hints. So,
I love you,
Chivalry 2,
xQcOW.
Guys, Mortal Kombat is pretty box game though, right?
Coming out in the not too distant future, hopefully. Maneater, we're taking the community feedback
10
and
months,
we're looking
wow.
at things that we can add to the game. So
Chat, Maneater felt a bit repetitive after like an hour and a half.
And Killing Floor 2, you know, the game came out in
xQcOW, my
2015.
doggy.
So we're really thinking about what's next for the Killing Floor franchise. So stay tuned.
Oh,
Well, if history is any indicator, John, I'm sure I'll see you at next year's PC Gaming Show with those very updates. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Now, at this year's PC Gaming Show, we've already taken a look at some Epic Game Store exclusives. Mortal Shell, in particular, looks very promising. But for a sense of what else there is, let's take a look at this.
No, PC Show's pretty good. Chat, and there's new games that were just released today. I saw some game called In the Woods or whatever. Guys, I saw KSI live. I saw like I clicked on his channel, dude, when he went live.
Blightbound is a 3-player dungeon.
Hey, he looks nice, dude. He looks like a nice guy, dude.
Unique dungeons,
And his girlfriend looks pretty sweet too.
Of mystical and monstrous enemies, grab valuable loot and recover fallen heroes to expand your roster of available warriors. Blightbound will battle its way onto Steam Early Access later this year as an ever
I like it. This is pretty cool.
with new maps.
I've spoken to her a bunch of times because you know fucking interviews and whatnot. She's got her job.
Behold, Blightbound, a cooperative dungeon crawler that tasks 3 heroes to venture down from their mountain refuge to face the abominations
Wait a minute.
of the Blight. A mysterious and corrupting fog that enshrouds the land.
Wait, did KSI show on Twitch or was it his brother Deji?
Choose a hero from one of 3 classes: warrior, forge Titan's might, assassin,
Let me at him.
or mage.
My greatest power.
Oh, it was Deji then.
Terrifying
Ah,
horde of
fuck.
monstrous enemies and colossal bosses.
It looks fun.
Each class of hero fulfills a specific role on the team to overcome.
Chat, that looks actually fun though.
Solve clever puzzles and synchronize their ultimate abilities to unleash massive damage. Battle through 3 distinct lands.
Chat, I'll talk about everything chat once this is over, okay, chat? I will talk to chat, do links, do the hello part of the stream, do the juicer, dude. Talk about whatever stuff, dude. Whenever this is done, because I want to watch this. Sounds good enough?
To enter the Blight Warrior. We are Blightbound.
Got it. Chat, I have a secret ready. Even said no, and you don't like it. I don't give a fuck!
That computer, I know I am. Swoon. Oh, sorry. And now more from the PC Gaming Show.
One thing we cherish about PC gaming is its openness. The PC is a platform where anyone can build stuff, tinker, and express themselves, and that spirit invites creators, streamers, developers, stores,
Guys,
and all kinds
stuff
of
thing I
different
lost
voices to
so
contribute to
weird.
PC gaming's vibrancy. We've already featured a lot of exciting independent games here today, but in rapid-fire succession, here are 8 more indie projects that we're excited about. Shadows of Doubt is a detective
Chat, you guys made me look bad.
set in a fully simulated sci-fi noir city.
Chat, you know that I'll probably end up doing a tournament or an appearance somewhere, dude, and I'm gonna talk to her in real life. And I'm gonna have to do an interview, and she'll look back at the VOD and see y'all motherfuckers did in the chat typing this shit. Wait, that looks pretty good actually. Looks alright, dude.
In the Forgotten City, you fall into an ancient Roman utopia only to find it full of people, mysteries, and difficult moral choices. Explore an open world locked in time.
Okay.
Each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost...
Ooh, I like the art. We rarely see this art style.
Somebody is about to end our lives.
Oh, never mind.
Your job is to figure out who
Oh.
and stop them.
Never mind, never mind, never mind.
You already know what will happen if you fail.
Okay.
Find your own truth in Paradise Killer,
Guys.
a first-person
Guys.
open-world murder mystery.
I think it's weird that the
Play
games
as investigation
that do the dialogue like
freaks
this.
Lady Love Dies as they explore the world, uncover the facts, and breathe life back into paradise.
There's been a murder.
I think it's weird, dude.
Last night, Paradise was...
Is it not weird?
I'm investigation freak Lady Love Dies, reporting for duty. It's my job to scour the streets of Paradise and hunt for evidence. Any one of these psychopaths could have done it. Breathing life back into Paradise.
Thanks all the welcome back to the chat and then those chat. I appreciate a lot, man. I'll talk about it in a minute.
Paradise Killer, coming soon.
Haven is an RPG about the journey of two lovers escape to a lost planet to stay together.
Haven. Okay. Oh, guys, this is like some romance novel type of thing. We played the demo of this, remember?
Good thing we don't have to scrub.
At worst, I killed them.
See?
You.
Oh, come on. Dodge this one.
Yeah, I didn't like it very much.
You like that?
In all fairness though, the upside of this game wasn't the story. I thought the controls were kind of refreshing. It played really weirdly, which is kind of cool.
Cartel Tycoon is a narrative-driven drug empire simulator where you rule as a succession of fictional drug lords in a world where death and violence are inevitable.
Okay, this is probably not a game for us, chat, but it's okay, dude. KSI reacted to me, did KSI should react to this?
Trash Sailors is a survival co-op adventure game set in a dangerous, ruined world full of junk where you and friends must survive the Great Flood.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm sure he doesn't want to fight anymore, dude. Guys, nobody has ever challenged a brick wall into a fight, dude. Because they know the outcome already. Look at it.
Chris Tales
I have to hide those guns before I get banned.
to classic RPGs that lets you experience past, present, and future simultaneously.
Okay, no thanks. Oh no. No, this is not for me. To Discord. Yeah, I'm doing it up. I have to. I did it. Sorry, chat. When I get banned, chat, I have to reset all the bots.
Created in collaboration with RPG veteran Chris Avallone, Alaloth
Okay,
offers fast-paced action with a deep narrative, bringing ARPG dynamics to a new level with a skill-based gameplay inspired by great classics and modern masterpieces.
This is Xbox? No, this is just the game show. It's like all the platforms. Sometimes they save really good releases for this show, and it's worth watching. I think we already passed this. We already passed those, but it's okay. Did I see what? Am I just bugging out? This doesn't look very good. I mean, it looks fine, but did I see what?
Weird West is a curious project from the co-creators of two of our favorite games, Dishonored and Prey. Despite its top-down perspective, Weird West carries forth much of the same spirit of those first-person games laid out in a dark reimagining of the Wild West, filled with fantastical creatures. From Wolfeye Studios and Devolver, let's take a look at
We're doing horror games
West.
But maybe some of the new releases I want to see though. I think there's a new combo game. I think there's Baldi.
Opportunity. A place where you can be a hero, a scoundrel,
Ninja Junior,
anything in between. This ain't quite the Wild West as you know it. There are ancient powers at war with each other. Strange entities lurking in the dead of night with their own rules and their own peculiar motives.
I'm not a big fan of those games. I know they can be good. I'm not a...
To the Weird West.
This doesn't, you know? So you know what I like? Guys, ever since the bad chat with the releases and Doc tweeting that the chat was a disaster, all the releases have a mode-only mode. Now there's like a meta. People are making like a meta.
Coming out here could be the best thing that ever happened to you. If you can survive, that is.
Joining me to talk about Weird West is the president and creative director at Wolfeye Studios. It's Raf Colantonio. How's it going, Raf?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I am awesome and eager to talk about this game. And I want to start with something very straightforward. What is Weird West?
Weird West is an action RPG that is set in an environment that is called the Weird West. And it's very much of the kind of games that I've been working on in the past, except that the perspective is more like a isometric, top-down kind of view.
Yeah, I mean, we've referenced Prey and Dishonored, and we normally think of the immersive sim as first-person games like that.
Good
what
one,
happens when you
chat.
try to translate that to that top-down isometric perspective?
There's not much difference in the spirit.
That made me so good, dude.
Really
you know the
find yourself at home.
This happens.
It's just that it's a different perspective.
I sleep. This happens. Real shit.
The player, the character, you have a chance to run a party of people. So you have followers, and you have more kind of like a strategy kind of view. But the exploration and everything is, you know, is still the same kind of spirit, but with a different perspective.
And you know, in particular for people that maybe haven't played immersive sims, I know that the whole notion of creative problem solving is a big aspect. Multiple ways to get past the same obstacle. Can you give some examples of that in Weird West?
We like games where we set up an environment for you, a context, there's a world, there are characters, there are objects, and all of those objects have got consistent rules. And then there's an objective, which is, for example, go inside this house and frame a character by putting a letter that he did not actually truly write, but you put it there so that...
Is this all an ad for AirPods? They all have AirPods on it.
In a very stealthy way, which would be what you would imagine people would do. So probably use a power and put people to sleep and then get inside.
You've talked about the different things that you can do as a player in the game, but who are you? What can the player do to shape who the character is over the course of the game?
This is Paul's chat, by the way.
Right. So this is a very good question and also a very dangerous one for me.
It's the riskiest question yet, man.
To make it simple, you are going to play 5 different characters. Once the main quest is over with the first character, you go to the next one. Now, the first one is still in the world, so you can go back and recruit him or her in your party.
What does death mean for you and for your companions in Weird West?
Well, chat, I don't think people are liking it very much.
We're gonna have different modes. There's the
guys, what do you guys think?
mode where
what do people feel about this game?
And you're dead.
Is the game sort of designed to be like playing in one forward timeline. If someone dies, you're not supposed to reload. You're just supposed to continue to play within the same world.
Yeah, you continue to play with the same world, but now the sad thing is that that doesn't apply to your.
I know. Maybe I'm a zoomer.
But maybe they'll come back at you someday.
For me, immersion.
Undead, or you don't know what's gonna happen. You can revive your followers if you're there and you have the right tools with you.
I have to be in the game.
But if you don't and they die,
Third,
that's it.
when I'm in bird's eye view, RTS style, I think I'm looking at the game.
Precious little graveyard.
I don't like that very much.
Maybe come back as the undead. Yeah.
Especially horror games that are like third person
on Weird West.
So the game shifts.
Not a fan, dude.
But some of you are gonna have a chance to play a demo.
I want to be in the game.
In the incoming months.
I don't want to look at the game.
Follow Wolfeye Studios on Twitter,
I want to be the player. I want to play the character.
Well, for more information about that.
Well, wonderful, Raph. Thank you so much for coming out. Once again, that is Devolver Digital, Wolfeye Studios on Twitter for that upcoming demo. For our next game, believe it or not, yet again, we're gonna go to Frankie.
Frankie!
Sean, I don't know about you, but there are times I wish for a simpler life. A life spent as a farmer in a humble JRPG village, where all I have to worry about is which vegetables to plant, what to name my chickens, and which of the dozen townsfolk I should propose marriage to. Our next game is a return to that simpler life. From XC Games, this is Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town.
Like, there's a reason why Resident Evil does good as a franchise and always did good. The gameplay aspect kind of creates a very tense environment where you have to perform under stress. That's pretty rare that games are able to do that properly. How am I dumb? Chat, what is that? Oh no. Guys, I'm not a horror game expert, okay? But I'm a horror game connoisseur, yo. If your game will have a delivery method that isn't first person, the immersion has to be put in with, I think, more like gameplay elements. Like,
I'm so happy that you've been sending in your reactions,
and we'll see later.
Your memes, your takes of various
best horror game of all time.
The show through the wonderful magic of motion graphics. You can even read them before your very eyes right now. I'm delighted by so many of them. Furious at a few, but I'm confused by none because you're just making a lot of sense today.
Tough.
We're in the home stretch of the show, so please continue to let us know which PC games you're excited about by using hashtag PC Gaming Show. Now, when it comes to genres, there are few as ambitious on PC as the MMO. It requires a vast amount of resources to create a rich, living, breathing world to entertain hundreds of thousands of players for years. And I know this because I watched Season 1 of Mythic Quest. Due on closed beta on July 23rd, Amazon Games' New World aims to deliver that vast open world with pitched battles of 100 players.
Chat,
I'm excited to
I watched this guy when I was a kid.
Order New World
his
right
old
now,
streams.
You can get into that July 23rd beta.
And I met at TwitchCon, dude.
Full release on August 25th. This is New World.
And I told him, dude, pog you, dude. I watched this as I was a kid. There's no story, but yeah, that was it. I met him at, it was a Twitch party in a bank vault. And it was under like a walkway in the air, dude. There's a bank vault at the bottom, and there's like a flying bridge. And I was drinking on the flying bridge, and I saw him downstairs, and I ran downstairs. Guys, what is this? Is this last game? Minus 200k. Wait, why are you saying minus 200k? Somebody bought the command. Mods, give me the command. I'll do it later. I'll run one later, relax. I will run it later. Are we still done? Guys, I don't know what I'm looking at. A new world, okay. Amazon Games, pre-order now.
Here on the PC Gaming Show, we're big fans of Life is Strange, the award-winning adventure series from developer Don't.
Life is
Having undergone some big changes since its first reveal in 2018, Twin Mirror, the studio's next game,
Guys,
is a psychological thriller that follows investigative
Life is Strange really went downhill.
Hometown in West Virginia. Available to wishlist now on the Epic Game Store. Let's watch.
You guys donated $217 off stream. Did you guys think that there was gonna be a TTS? I don't get it.
Basswood is many things. Peaceful tops that list.
This could be.
Until that day.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. You might be right.
Could be good.
Good news, though. At least you don't have to do it alone.
Looks fun.
You may have seen Metal Hellsinger announced earlier this week, and today we get the opportunity to take a closer look at this unique game that the studio bills as a rhythm FPS.
Man, this
Published by
chat did.
Funcom, you have to battle through 8 hells, blasting demons to a heavy metal soundtrack. And to talk about one of the most epic encounters in the game is the creative director at The Outsiders, David Goldfarb. Take it away, David.
Yeah, David.
Thanks. And let me say it's a pleasure to be here. And I think right now everybody needs some games to give us a break from the reality that we're currently inhabiting. So that's why we're here now. So what you're about to see here is an exclusive peek of some pre-alpha gameplay.
Is he just
of our
spamming
upcoming
it?
game, Metal Hellsinger. I hope you like it.
Is it an FPS fucking rhythm game? Wait, I think it's a rhythm game.
Those who challenge the law shall suffer.
Dun down. Dun down. Okay, I'm okay with that. This guy's name is complete garbage. Chat, you know what I miss, chat? Actual arcade games. You know when you went to the movies, dude, and you put like $2 for tokens, and you went to play like Jurassic Park, and you got the guns. I actually kind of miss those games, dude. I thought they were really good. Chat, this gives me feelings of Dusk or yeah, Dusk and Doom. Dun, dun, dun.
Hello everybody, Felicia Day here, and I play the Magician in the Dungeons of Nahelbeck, the Amulet of Chaos. The Amulet of Chaos is a fun and silly tactical RPG that's coming to PC later this summer. It features a group of adventurers searching a dungeon for treasure. Each one of the characters has their own skill sets, or lack thereof, fighting styles, and inventory. Each one is kind of a failure, but together, they're too dumb to fail. The game doesn't take itself too seriously. It has lots of in-jokes for tabletop games, and for some reason it features a lot of chickens. Anyway, here is an exclusive preview of the Amulet of Chaos.
Let's see it.
Hypers.
You again? I'd expected your asses to be
Please
turned into
don't
lug
get
shapes
banned
by
again,
now.
Ninja Junior.
Roots.
Shut up.
Pissed. Ha! Pleased to meet you, Pist. I'm Revax.
What a burn.
We'll smash your rotten brains out of your skull.
How about we try diplomacy, maybe?
No. Attack!
Guards, guards! Dispatch these smelly bushwhackers. Zibat relic, hazebat.
Okay. Okay. No, attack! Skip this ad? No.
Give item to my
Cioè, è stata bella.
I love you and your streams count, man. Much love from down in Houston.
Much love, dude.
Who says you need water to go sailing? Our next game, Red Sails, puts you on a boat in the middle of a sea of desert. In this intriguing narrative adventure, you rescue stranded people while looking for the rest of your clan. Let's take a look at Red Sails.
Oh no. Chat, can I be honest, chat? This looks like this was made in dreams. Looks kind of cute though. It's kind of cozy. Chat, this looks like Journey into the game we saw the other day. It looks like an exploration-based chiller. But chat doesn't really call it like that. Chat just calls it a sleeper.
So DevBot, do you have any access to some medical programs in case I, bump my foot against some of these cold, unforgiving walls?
Thanks, VP.
Query received, Sean. In order to familiarize you with basic life-saving procedures, I have established contact with game developer Bossa Studios, the creators of Surgeon Simulator 2.
Surgeon Simulator 2!
Well, I wasn't really planning on doing any surgery. I feel like if I was injured, you'd be the one doing the surgery.
My analysis shows that Surgeon Simulator 2 contains all of the vital instructions for repairing fragile human bodies.
Poggy pog pog!
Of Surgeon Simulator 2 is equivalent to 1 year of human medical school.
That's not true, but I appreciate your enthusiasm and thirst for knowledge, DevBot. And I'm certainly interested in this game. So let's take a look at Surgeon Simulator 2.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay. Okay, mixed feelings here, chat. Mixed feelings. I feel like instead of enhancing the actual surgery part of the game, they kind of did everything else. Like story, characters, environment, other objectives, other rooms, renovation, story, but less actual surgery and funny. Yeah, I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong though. It looks good though, but maybe I'm wrong. We can wait to play though. Maybe it's good, who knows?
Joining us to talk about Surgeon Simulator 2, we got Mark Pick on the line. Mark, thanks so much for joining us.
Hello, thanks for having me.
So, for anyone who has not experienced the hilarity of Surgeon Simulator 1, can you just give us the gist and tell us, what is Surgeon Simulator 2 all about?
We've kind of taken the tone and the heart of the original, which is that chaotic physics gameplay, and we've really kind of blown it out to brand new epic proportions. So in the original game, you're just one arm kind of moving around on one table. In the new game, you're actually a fully limbed surgeon moving around for the first time in the series on 2 feet. In the original game as well, yeah, right. What an innovative feature in 2020. In the original game as
Guys,
well,
are those actual
you
AirPods?
were limited to just surgery, whereas in Surgeon Simulator 2 there's a whole plethora of brand new mechanics, challenges and gameplay elements to explore. You're not just looking over one patient's chest cavity anymore.
So it is an
You're
actual
actually
ad then.
exploring a fully fledged medical facility.
Or is it an AirPod
maybe
Pros?
tease a little bit of some of the other perhaps medical operations that I get to perform in Surgeon Simulator 2?
Yeah, so there is 12 operations in the game, and you will have seen a few of those in the trailer just now. Think of that facility as like a little bit like the original Surgeon Simulator, with a bit of kind of a mad scientist lab thrown in there through this kind of lens of like a Willy Wonka's chocolate factory vibe. Like, you're never really sure what's going to be around the next corner and what new twist or what dark machinery you're going to come across next.
Chat,
So
I
players
might
are
be
going
a
to come
boomer,
across
but
everything
I like
from,
my
like,
headphones with
vending
cords on it.
machines, over-engineered operating theaters, automatic patient dispensers. My
I'm like a brain-dead human, dude. I like the peace of mind of knowing that they're here, that I have them, of feeling them around my neck. Like, hey, dude,
Now,
I'm
Mark,
just a weirdo, I guess.
There is a creation tool in Surgeon Simulator 2.
It's just a
What does
peace of
that
mind.
entail?
Yeah, that's right. So in keeping with the variety and the surprise that we talked about before, in Surgeon Simulator 2, we're proud to announce that we are bringing the Bossa Labs creation mode to the game. Now, in creation mode, you as a solo player or
Makes me feel like I can headbang, you know?
can get stuck into the very
You know?
same tools that we
If I'm
as
stressed out, I can
developers
twist my
use
wire
to
on
build
my,
our very
you know?
own story mode. It's an easy to use, intuitive, friendly set of tools where it's as much fun to create as it is to play.
So I want to ask, what are some of the examples of the types of levels, the types of creations that people have made?
That's a great question. So we've been live for the last few months already. The wealth and the variety of content made by players so far has
Latency,
been
yeah.
really incredible to see. So there's been
Who
everything
cares about
in there
latency,
from
though?
traditional takes on surgery, like the end of the original game. We've also got ghost ships in there. We've got bowling alleys. We've even got a take on
Like,
on the
once your
Surgeon
song
Olympics,
starts, like,
where people are bouncing
all-
off
it's all-
Bob's head and using that as a ball. And then we've got my personal favourite, which is the kind of the take on the bottle flip challenge. So I don't know if you're familiar with that,
Oh, yeah.
but where you can
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
flip a bottle with the hands and kind of it's not the easiest thing to do with the Surgeon Simulator hand. And you just kind of step back and
Why
see
are
the
people-
physics chaos play out. And
Guys,
it's a lot of fun.
Why is
Very
everyone saying
satisfying
sleeper?
to see play.
Like, what are they expecting? Like, these games are not gonna get more like crazier. It's the game show, not the fucking, not the Xbox release of the year,
This
dude.
creation workshop you've mentioned.
Surgeon Simulator 2 is coming to the Epic Game Store in August 2020, and you can pre-order that right now. You can also go
The
to
talking, yeah.
surgeonsimulator.com for more
First we
information
lose in
and follow
6
us
moves.
at Surgeon Sim
Then
on
we lose
Twitter
to
to learn more.
xQc
Mark, thank you
literal
so
mascot
much for
getting
joining us
fucked.
today.
We'll
Thank you.
always be the fart of Twitch.
That's Mark
Satch.
Pick. I'm Sean Plott. Let's go to Frankie Ward.
Hi,
Sean,
xQcTHX
you'll remember our
for
next
10
developer
months,
from their appearance in the
Thanks,
PC
Jonathan.
Gaming Show way back in 2015. Hello Games are a small UK indie studio, perhaps better known for building the infinite, procedurally generated universe of No Man's Sky. But their next big release is an altogether more intimate, handcrafted affair. The Last Campfire is an adventure game, a story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, searching for meaning and a way home. Let's check it out.
Oh no, 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 no. Somebody should ask them if it's multiplayer or not then. Was that not like a joke? It was alright, dude. Look, this isn't right. It's just this art style is wearing me down, dude. I play games all day. It's what I do, man. Like these games, the art style,
Escape
it
from Tarkov has become one of
gets
the breakout
tiring.
successes of 2020, becoming a smash hit on Twitch as players fell in love with its extra gritty take on first-person shooters. But as anyone who works on the internet will tell you, the people always want more. And more we've got for you today. Because in a moment, I'm going to be speaking to one of the game's developers about what's coming next. And that includes a spicy new map. Hey, DevBot, why don't you show them what we got?
Holy shit, Pog! I hope there's not too many windows and fucking rooms to camp, because dude, I think what this game was good at that they don't have too much is like in Reserve, people that hide in fucking high buildings and look through windows and wait till people come in. That's fucking trash, dude. Shut up, didn't ask. Who's like labs? Yo, loot the pot, man. That's like 60K. That's cool, man. Nobody can know this is FOV though.
Here with me to talk about what's coming next is Nikita Buyanov from Battlestate Games. Thanks so much for joining us today, Nikita.
Thank you for having me.
I would love if you would kick off by, just for anyone who hasn't played or seen Escape from Tarkov, how does a session of Escape from Tarkov work? What makes it different from, say, a class-based shooter or a battle royale?
It's more about like true survival. You need to actually escape from a location through extract points, and you need to actually save your life and save your gear and your loot. And if you die, you will lose everything.
So how does the new map compare to the existing map set in Tarkov?
It will be the biggest and the most detailed location ever. It will be a lot of explorable buildings, underground.
Chat, you know what I hope for?
It's like an attempt to simulate the city, the realistic modern city.
So give me a breakdown of what's coming up.
I hope it's a lot of players, a lot of different loot,
12.7 is more
intensity,
like a technical patch. It
more
will
action.
Include the big addition called the expansion of Customs location. Customs is a pretty iconic location for the EFT. It will like enlarge the overall area by 30 or even 40%. The next updates will totally like overhaul the whole skill system, and there will be new boss called Senator. This boss will able to heal his partners and like search for stashes, so we always try to bring something new in terms of new bosses. Really big amount of cool features up to come this year. We'll try to bring some new experience for you.
Escape from Tarkov has been playable for a long time. For anyone who's listening who hasn't yet played it, where should they go?
They should go to our site, www.escapefromtarkov.com, and see for yourself. You could purchase it over there.
So once again, escapefromtarkov.com to check it out. And Nikita, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
For our next titled PC gaming show, it's time to head on over to the inimitable Frankie Ward.
Over the last decade, developer Red Barrels has given us some of the most messed
Red Barrels,
up horror games ever created. The next game in the Outlast series offers more mind-numbing terror, but this time with friends. Outlast Trials is set during the Cold War, and in this happy period of distrust, fear, and violence, you and your friends are human guinea pigs involuntarily recruited to test advanced methods of brainwashing and mind control. Good times.
Wait, this could be
We'll
good.
work together, and maybe you'll survive the Outlast Trials.
Jesus. Okay.
Vision device fully operational, sir.
Excellent. Bring in the other subjects.
Grab my hand!
Oh no!
And with that, the 2020 PC Gaming Show is now complete.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope that you got the chance to see some games that...
Chat, we'll probably try, maybe, yeah, chat, there's a bunch of games I want to do today. Okay, that's pretty good. I enjoyed it. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Guys, listen, intros were weird today, chat.